sometimes we go and borrow too little. We work with, see, God will only fill to the level of your consciousness. Is this intense or what?
Yes, Master Prophet, very intense.
Read on.
Then she came and told the man of God, and he said, go sell the oil and pay thy...
This is powerful. Go sell the oil. What else to do after you go sell the oil?
And pay thy debt.
Pay thy debt. See, the prophet will command you to do something so you can move into the next cycle of your experience. This is why you go see the man of God. Now let's go back to verse 23, Prophet's voice. What does it say there?
And it says, and he said, wherefore wilt thou go to him today? It is neither new moon.
Hold it right there. Now today you got a double blessing today, because in her case she was going to see the man to do a miracle in a cycle that wasn't even common to see him in. But here you got a double miracle, because he said to her when she went to see him, it's neither what?
New moon nor Sabbath.
And today is a new moon and a Sabbath.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And she said what?
It shall be well.
Notice she never discussed her problem with her husband. Never discuss your problem with people that don't have the authority to solve it. Never discuss your problem with people that don't have the authority to solve it. What do you think about this?
This is powerful, Master Prophet. This is really, really very good. This is really good. And this is an awesome time to sow, Master Prophet, with this eclipse and the new moon. This is the time when the heavens are being disturbed like this. This is the time to get your seed in the ground, Master Prophet.
Wow and wow. And this here is amazing. And you are going to begin to see that this is a time of a real open door that's getting ready to take place for everyone. You know what? We are ministering, and today I need everybody sowing today because it is going to be well. Yeah. And the moral of the story in the end of this is that she acted now, her power came back, and guess what? Not only did her power come back, but some lost things began to open up. Hold on one moment. Prophet Martin, let me see that. Now this is opening up for people. They've just handed me something, and someone just sent me a cashier check for $1,660. Now you know I see the 6612 in this already. $1,660. But I want you to know what they did this for. They did this from a memo that was dated in 1995. It was a bookstore that wanted to just set their account right. They sent a cashier's check. We already forgave the debt.
Wow.
Now, Prophet's Voice, this is from 15 years ago.
Yes.
I hear Spirit saying that money that's owed to you is going to come to you even though you have wiped it out. I need everyone now to get $66.12 and then get your hips back on this phone, because I'm telling you now, you don't want to miss this. And in less than 1 hour, a solar eclipse will be taking place. Now, what is power? Power is for use. And you would never have been given the ability and the intelligence and hunger for achievement that you have if you weren't expected to use it. You know why you were on this call today? Because you were hungry for power. Why did hunger was created in you by God? He that hunger and thirst after shall be filled. If I asked you to get out of bed every morning and put your feet flat on the floor and say, what a glorious day filled with love, opportunity, and potential, what would your year look like if you did that every day for the next 12 months?
Powerful, Master Prophet. It will be powerful.
Yes. If you knew that getting out of the bed, putting your feet flat on the floor and saying, what a glorious day filled with love, opportunity, and potential every single day for 1 year would make you an extra $1 million and create the relationship of your dreams, would you do it?
Yes and yes.
The question you have is, you don't know for certain that it would make you $1 million and create the relation, do you? You also don't know that it won't. What if it did and you never did it? What if that was the one thing missing, and because it was so simple, you never did it on a daily basis? It's obvious that something is missing from your life and from the equation of what you need to do right now. It's obvious that something isn't there in your relationship, your wealth, or your well-being, or you would have success on your terms in these areas. You learned all through these telephone conference calls and the live streaming that everything begins with thought, and the one key ingredient of thought is faith. Faith is not believing in something without evidence. Faith is proceeding in the face of adversity with merely the slightest amount of validation. That's why I want every one of you. Some of you are going to be sowing the seed in the face of adversity. 212-316-2177. And the stress of an action diminishes rapidly after the action is performed. Let me say it again slow so you can write it down. The stress of an action diminishes. I'm writing with you. Rapidly after that action is performed. When the woman went to go borrow what?
Vessels.
Vessels. When she did what the prophet told her to do, the stress of the action diminished as the action was being performed. Did the debt diminish, Prophetess Boyce?
Yes, Master Prophet, it did.
Many people, listen to me, you're impotent because you did not take action when?
Now.
Power is the ability to what?
Take action now.
Power is the ability to what?
Take action now.
Power is the ability